Today we're going to be using this hard Trick Room team. It features Exeggutor. Exeggutor is actually like a pretty cool mon in my opinion. It gets Harvest, it gets Sleep Powder. It can have Chlorophyll to be played as like a SunRoom abuser with Torkoal, but it also just gets like Expanding Force and a bunch of really cool tech to go in Trick Room. We're going to be pairing this with a Choice Specs Hatterene. I think Choice Specs Hatterene is actually pretty cool. You don't really see stuff like that all that often, so the idea with this team is to set up Trick Room and either wall them out with like Harvest, Citrus Berry, Exeggutor, or just like bring out the hat and do way more damage than they think they're going to be able to take. So hopefully we get some wins, and let's go play some games. Wish me luck. Here we go. This looks like a job for Exeggutor though. Exeggutor busted. I feel like into the Exeggutor is the call here, into the hat. And you have to close Torkoal here, right? I feel that's correct. Gallade is also definitely usable here, but like the value in Exeggutor is if they want to lead something like Chomp that has massive AoE with Earthquake, or Dengo that has massive AoE with something like Make It Rain, they will not pop the Exeggutor. Exeggutor will hold strong, and they can't Brave Bird the Exeggutor with the Talonflame. If they do lead Talonflame, I still will click Follow Me because I don't want to get Flare Blitzed, unless I feel like I can Terra. Also, if they wanted to lead like Blood Moon Dengo, they can't break the Exeggutor. They're going to put me within Citrus range, and then I'll be able to live the Hyper Voice double up. Probably lose into that turn, but then we get to go right into our Torkoal and win the game. So, like, Exeggutor busted. He's looking at the Exeggutor, and he's like, ugh, I can't believe I have to play against Exeggutor. How could I not have had this on my bingo card? Exeggutors are the free space. You know, they always disrespect Exeggutor. Not today. Never again. I think like a low-end Exeggutor is also really good. But this team, we want to use regular Exeggutor so we can stab that Expanding Force. Because even if they don't get a KO on one of my Mons and I get Trick 'em up, Expanding Force is going to hit that Talonflame, hit that Garchomp, hit that Luna like a truck. So I think we're in a really good spot here. I feel very confident. That team seems a little bit too aggressive. It can't flip my Trick Room. The only real outs that they have are like double critting me with things like, you know, Make It Rain's Hyper Voices, or flinching me with a Rock Slide. I think those are their biggest outs here. Okay. They decided to wake up and choose Violence. And I think next turn, like, Torkoal plus Exeggutor might be able to get some. I think I'll just go Hat here. Yeah, awesome. So we just go Follow Me. I could low-key probably just Terastallize my Entity and Trick Room. Like, I think I have Fairy Terra. Water. Okay, I could definitely do that. And just go for a free Expanding Force, but I don't need to. We'll just go for the Follow Me, bring out Hat, and Trick Room with the Exeggutor. Alright, yeah. And then I'm going to have to go Hat, and I'm really worried about the Samurott having Sash. But I'm also, at the same time, I don't like, really care. So Dragon Claw Entity, that's fine. Oof, big damage. Orb Garchomp, nice. I actually really like that he took some chip there. Razor Shell, that works for me. Dude, I should have won Water Terra. Trick Room is up. I can come in with Torkoal here, but because that's a dark type Hisui Samurott, I can't actually break it, right? I think I'm just going to come in with Hat, and I'm going to go Big D-Gleam. I kind of want to click the Big D-Gleam and Expanding Force, but I think I'm going to go click Big D-Gleam, and I'm going to Leech Seed. So D-Gleam would clock both of them, and I'm going to Leech Seed to finish them off. And if they pivot into something that mitigates damage, like Leech Seed just hit them, they can go like Steel Terra, Fire Terra, Chomp, right? But if they get a KO on something, then it's Torkoal time, right? And if they go, what is it, like Fire Terra, I can just Expanding Force. I didn't Terra anything, they're just going to take the Garchomp, gently put it in the garbage. Oh, just kidding. This is the turn they will Terastallize, right? They see our double KO board, so this time I'm going to mix it up, and I think I am going to click the Expanding with my Exeggutor. I want to so bad. I feel like if we lose our Hat here, we're going to have a bad time. And I feel like the Garchomp's the Terra. Garchomp has the two most common Terras on Garchomp, other than Ground, are Fire and Steel. So, like, we're going to go for the Dazzle. I mean, if it's Steel, it doesn't matter if I click Expanding. Yeah, I'm still going to Leech Seed here. If you have Fire Terra, you have Fire Terra, bro. Like, go nuts. I'm still going to do 25%. You're going to take a Life Orb chip, and then I'm still threatening KO on it next turn with Exeggutor. That's fine. Like, I have a board that's Exeggutor Torkoal. The Torkoal can protect. I can reset the TR with Exeggutor. I feel like I'm in a good spot here. Is this Dengo? Great play from them. Alright, this person knows what they're doing, but they didn't Terrestrialize their Garchomp. That means they probably would have double dipped their Ground Terra. And that's completely okay. Yeah, I'm vibing with this board state. They're gonna get a KO next turn on one of these. Probably my hat's gonna die next turn. It'd be sick if I read, like they're gonna send out Hisui Samurai, right? It'd be so sick to read a double protect. Cause if they had lefties, I'd read this, but they didn't show lefties. Cause that means they're choiced. Read a double protect, and then like just trick them, cause like I'm running out of turns here. I have one big turn for Torkoal. So we're just gonna stick a Deep Gleam and an Expanding Force. Get as much damage into those guys as possible. I could also just protect here and not have to soak the Deep Gleam, and you'll be at -1. I'm okay with that, with letting you just KO the hat. It's fine. I mean, if you don't protect your Samurott, you just like get your Samurott Sash clocked. Like that works for me. We know it's protecting though. Yep. Oh, protect Dengo. Oh, could I have doubled my Trick Roomed? Could I have doubled my phone with Doublemint Gum out here? No. I could have. Oh my gosh, never lucky, bro. Sheesh, I should have done it. What item is that Dengo then? Because they've already shown Orb, right? And they're not lefties. And they're not choiced, which means they're citrus, which means I don't actually want to throw an Expanding Force into that slot. There's no reason to. We'll just get a KO on the Samurott this turn, unless they want to pivot. And then it's going to be Torkoal versus Dengo, but like, I think we can just reapply our TR. We also have Terastallization. Metal Coat? I mean, I guess. Should I have Terastallized my Exeggutor this turn? Probably. Ghost with the most coast to coast. Wow. Ghost is an option. I mean, they're potentially still getting KO'd by crit. Oh, that's so much damage. Wow. HC goes up. I could have just KO'd it with Expanding Force. We didn't want to Expanding Force to proc the Dengo Citrus, though. Make It Rain should be fine. Like, Exeggutor... Oh, we didn't die on Hat. That's so good for us. They crit our Exeggutor, which actually doesn't matter all that much, because, like, I'd rather just get my Citrus guaranteed activated. And they could go after the Exeggutor slot, I guess. But they're going after the Hat, right? You missed. Oh my gosh. Trick Room's over, but we're ticking correctly. I'm just going to reapply my TR and win. Can I get my berry back? Please? 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 You didn't even give me my berry back. What the heck? I think I have Harvest just for shits and giggles out here? This is what I do. Dengo is slower than the Samurott, so we want to do this. Nice! This just guarantees it goes up. Cool. Works for me. Fire Terror Exeggutor, baby. Let's go. Ursaluna, more like Torkoal time, boys. If you don't get a KO, your Ursaluna is also just like if you're protecting with your Dengo, Trick Room goes up, and then I also just pop your Ursaluna in the mouth. So you gotta kill this Ursaluna, which is gonna let me bring out my Torkoal. Make it rain, make it pain. Exeggutor's in charge. You're at -2 Dengo now. That's it. That's it. Exeggutor busted. Cool. And I wanted to play around a second crit there. Trick Room's back up. They hadn't seen Trick Room on the Exeggutor yet, right? That's the thing. They never expect it. They're like, oh, I thought he was just a leech guy. I get my berry back. Let's go. Exeggutor busted. And it's Torkoal time. Let's go. And then we got the Harvest to get our berries back every time. Like, yo, yo, yo. Let's go. Terra's down. Torkoal's up. We gaming. Eruption. Expanding. That's it. Should be that much they can do to get out of this. I mean, I'm thinking maybe their Luna lives a... If their Luna lives an Eruption and kills my Torkoal, I will die, but I've never seen an Ursaluna eat one of these. Ever. And I just did. Are you fucking real? I guess we lose. Oh, I'm still slower than you. Yo, we take those! What are you? Actually, like, it makes sense. Exeggutor is slow as shit, and this is a speed-reduced Exeggutor, 0 speed. So, I think Ursaluna's 52, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think Exeggutor is 55. So that means they're not, like, 0 speed reduced. We targeted correctly. I think they were AV. That's nutty. Yeah, I think it had to be AV, right? He's like, I almost had it. I almost got away with it too. It wasn't for you pesky kids and your little Exeggutor. If I wanted to play around that, I could have also went Protect Torkoal that turn, read it, and then like just stuck in Expanding Force first. But so there was still ways to play smarter around that. I just didn't think they'd be AV Luna. But we take those all the way to the bank. Exeggutor busted. Look at our boy. Eggy boy. Feels great, man. I got a cool team. Very unique. Take those wins. Yeah, Archaludon just ate that, bro. Nuts. That's a lot of investment, if not vested. Alright, Basculegion Rain with Weezing. I'm not that ability dependent, believe it or not. Like, abilities are really nice, but it's not like I need them to win. I think, though, that Weezing is actually just there to come in and, like, take away Torkoal's ability to take away Rain and stuff like that. Honestly, like, if I just lead Porygon, I'm probably in a good spot. Or not Porygon. If I lead Entity, I'm probably in a good spot. There's not that much Porygon can do to us. What if I just led... See, I'm looking at Gallade. I like Gallade here a lot. I think Gallade Entity seems really solid into almost all their stuff. Gallade Entity seems solid. If you never... Like, if I get the side terrain up, like, Hat starts cooking, I'm still going to bring the Hat. And I think I still do bring Torkoal. Because you can't always have Weezing on the board and have the correct mixture of, like, other mons that threaten the Torkoal. I think this is probably still right. I think there's also big arguments to be made for Exeggutor here. It's pretty decent into a lot of those mons. Let's see it. Weezing can be a spicy, dicey little guy. But Weezing... It's not really enabling the right mons on this team. Like, yes, you have a Porygon. Yes, you have Basculegion, but, like, it can be hard. Is Spiritomb remotely usable? It is. Yeah, I think Spiritomb's definitely usable. It's hard. It's much better in Close Sheet. We get our terrain up. That's amazing. Amazing. Terrain is up. Sick. Okay, I'm just going to hit this Archaludon. Actually, I should just hit the Amoonguss, if I'm being honest. It might Terra, though. I go after Amoonguss here. Because if I get TR up, I can just check the, Yeah, if I do this, this is fine. This might even force the Archaludon Terra, like Sharpness Gallade cooks. This might also just force a Rage Powder, and I'm hitting the Amoonguss anyways. And if you Amoonguss Terra, then you can't Terrastallize your Archaludon away, and your Amoonguss would be losing its Fairy Resist, so we just come in with Hat and go. Nice, I like this. Cool. Let's see what they got. I wonder if there's a Porygon back there somewhere, too. Kind of wish I led Torkoal and got my Sun active, because like there's the Weezing threat too, but it's fine. I'm really happy to get my side terrain up, if I'm honest. We could also, I think, like pivoted out Gallade for Hat and just Trick Room to this turn. I think that could have definitely worked. There's the Terrastalization on Amoonguss. Dark Terra Amoonguss? Dude! Alright, he's gaming. I mean, Trick Room's going up. That's the thing that's like crazy about this. Like, okay, like Trick Room goes up, but that Hat play would have been, well, would have been a loss. We would have lost. We pivoted out for that Hat. That would have sucked, bro. That's fine. Are you gonna Spore? Spore the leg? Yeah, go nuts. Ain't no thing. Do what you want to do. Ba-da-da-da-da-ba-ba-da. Works for me. Trick Room's up. Probably think like, why are you Trick Rooming against like a Amoonguss? That's so weird. But like the rest of their team's actually quite fast, I think. Yeah, imagine calling that Archaludon and getting Sacred Sworded. I know, right? Couldn't be. I wonder if this is a sturdy Arch. What do you guys think? You guys think it's a sturdy Arch? Alright, we're following here in case they wanted to pivot out Arch, like, and Spore and stuff like that, but also at the same time, like, I don't want to take any damage. Yeah, because we got Goggles here, we're fine. Yep. Draco these, though. Alright, we're gonna go Dazzle. Can you, I don't actually remember, this is a dumb question. Can I Helping Hand the Hat? I think I can. I never really play Helping Hand Entity, but I think I'm just gonna go double Dazzle. Because I want to catch Pelipper on the pivot. If they do pivot Pelipper. I guess I could also just Expanding Force follow me. Pretty sure you can. I think you can too. I don't play with Helping Hand that often. I know you can't do it with Dengo. But like Hat has, I think it's the Magic Bounce only works like opponents, right? It's one of those things I'm like 90% sure, right? Pivot out here. If this is Pelipper getting caught here, it's not that happy about it. And remember the Archaludon's at -2, so we got the damage. And we'll probably just pivot out here because they're going to be wide guarding. And let's see if I like the KO. Yeah, see, we're El Spexo Rexo. Breaks that Sash Pelipper. Now there's no wide guard. Uh-oh. What happened to the wide guard? Where'd the wide guard go? He thought he could eat that D-Gleam. Nope. Nopers. Not today. You're at -2, buddy. Electro Shot. You're going to go to still -1. Don't crit me. Don't crit my hat. Just don't crit my hat. If you want to kill the Entity too, that totally works. It's Torkoal time after that. Yo, appreciate. Oh, dude, didn't even KO. That works. Entity just vibing out here. Just vibing. Look at this. Wide guard, never heard of it, bro. Never even heard of it. All right, what do you guys think about the bucket hat? I dig this bucket hat. I went to a little like festival thing yesterday, and I found this bucket hat in a like a thrift store, and I was like, this is my hat now. This is now my personality. All right, we're gonna do the Dazzling Gleam play because I want to. Here we go. Big damage. This guy's probably like, I can't believe we're fighting against Choice Specs hat. Helping in does seem to work. We tested it. Well, we're explorers. We're finding out our own flowcharts. One mean gleam. Oof. Amoonguss down for the count. We take those. And that guy's like, but I went Terra Sport first turn and got asleep. How did I lose? It's me, bro. It's me. Not even how did you lose. Like, how did you get 4-stocked, bro? Sheesh. Basket Legion? Yeah. Yeah. All right. What do we need? Actually, we don't want to lose here. I think that the Dazzler just actually takes it, bro. Like, what's a good Terran hat? It really depends on what you want to do with it. I think that hat can be used a little bit more aggressively. This one has Rock Terra because we have Terra Blast, right? But like Fire Terra is pretty common on hat. Yeah, Fire Terra is common. Steel Terra is common. You know, types that would remove your weaknesses. Let hat like live through AoE moves. Those are the pretty common Terras. Protect is completely fine. Now, we can't go redirection. Sorry, we can go redirection. I think I will still... Like, what are you going to do? You're going to have to go for a water move here. And I think I want to close Torkoal. Like, I think I'm going to just let you do your thing with your last respects, but you're going to go Water Terra, right? So I'm just going to Dazzle, and I'm just going to Trick Room. Like, I don't think you can stop both of these, and then still check the Torkoal in the back. Yeah, Aqua Jet, I mean, go nuts. We just stick a fat Dazzle here, and then you just used Aqua Jet, so that's fine. Yeah, Torkoal has it. Look at this. Oof! Look at that damage. We still have a Gallade, too. Nice. Holy moly. Big Torkoal energy. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Don't say I don't do it to him. We did it to him. I just wanted to sector drink my coffee and say how I appreciate how much you guys stopped by the stream. Battle was canceled. He didn't want to be a part of the highlight reel. That works for me. Galingo, Murkrow, Sneasler, and a Torkoal of their own. Now, I outspeed that Torkoal with this hat. So, I don't need to set TR if they want to use their Torkoal as a get out of jail free card. I can also be the guy that just says I'd win the Torkoal speed tie. If that was my team, I'd say that Torkoal actually outspeeds Amoonguss. So I'm actually going to try to underspeed it and outvalue it. My hat also has Rock Terra to be able to block an Eruption. So like I'm going to try that. Let's think about what I would like to do here. I don't see a problem with Exeggutor lead. Like Exeggutor Entity, unless that's in prison, gets me what I want. And if it is in prison, then like realistically, like this would get me what I want. Like after you play into something like that. I'm looking respectfully. Yeah, I vibe with that. Let's go with these two. But then I can't go. I need the terrain up, don't I? I guess I don't need terrain in this matchup, huh? Let's just try that and try and close with these two. Let's try this. If this doesn't work, that's completely fine. Gotta hit the hey, can't wait to see this on YouTube. Thank you, yeah. Hopefully we win this one. Let's see how this one goes. That guy's team's really cool, though. Infected Truce drop in the Prime sub 40 months, so you can use it anywhere on Twitch. Happy to have you here. Hopefully you're having a good time. Thank you so much for the sub, my friend. Really do appreciate it. And let's see if we can get something done here. I threaten that Archaludon pretty hard. Alright, alright. Chat, don't try this at home. I'm gonna go for the after you Trick Room, and if I lose both my Mons and I can just go right into Torkoal Hat, we win in 3 turns. If I win a speed tie. I could go for like the Sleep Powder like Trick Room play, but I think that this is fine. Yeah, I don't mind getting this up this early. Yep. This just says Trick Room happens. This says Trick Room happens. I'm assuming they're going deep with that Dengo. Archaludon is also a mon that can go deep. Grass. Electric. Alright, alright. So if you make it rain and clock my Lilligant Sash, like, that's gonna be so sick, and then, like, you just destroy my life. Like, I'm actually happy about it. I'm okay with this. This is fully acceptable. Because Trick Room just goes off. You can't pop the Entity. And so this also protects me in case they wanted to go Grass Terra, and I went for, like, a Sleep Powder I missed against the Archaludon. So Make It Rain's gonna clock our Lilligant Sash. It's gonna almost finish up our Entity. They're gonna get a KO on one of my Mons, and it's gonna let me bring up my Torkoal, and they already wasted their Terra. Right? So good. And then I'm gonna pivot in my Hat as well. Electro Shot, doesn't matter who they go into. So I'm gonna have, ooh, actually, the fact that they Electro Shot without terrain means that they're sturdy, which means I actually have to leave in. I hope they go after Lilligant, if I'm being honest, because I'd like to keep my Entity on the board. But let's see what they go after. Entity? Good play. Oh, they went to the Lilligant! Okay, that's great. Alright, so we have to leave the Entity in, though, unfortunately. Because we need to be able to Dazzling Gleam to break the sturdy on the Archaludon. Cool. Dude, they doubled that Lilligant. Nutty. Yeah, Trick Room went up. You know, easy peasy lemon squeezy out here. They can protect with Dengo. They can do a bunch of other stuff like that. They don't have any good pivots for Torkoal. And I'm actually going to save my Terra on my... I'm going to save my Terra on my Torkoal for my Hat to be able to outvalue their Torkoal if I need it. I hope they don't think they can switch a Torkoal in here. You can't switch in on the Eruption, otherwise you just get bodied. Oh my god, they did. Okay, I mean, now you just lose the Torkoal fight. That's it. I think I underspeed this thing with my Entity. Please? Please underspeed? Let's go. Busted. And now I think we just go Redirection to stop like an Earth Power. Do you have a slow Torkoal? I have a 0 speed reduced, but like now we don't have to risk the speed tie as much because even if they Eruption, it's going to be such a weak Eruption, it doesn't matter. So now I'll just follow me the Entity and Terrestrialize Eruption if they send the Dengo back out. It's fine. Cool. And we're redirecting here to stop an Earth Power. Like, we don't know what kind of Torkoal that is, but I think we're in a good spot. We still have Hat in the back too, which isn't great versus like Dengo here, but it will do a good chunk of damage if need be. That's probably a Sash Sneasler if I'm guessing, but I want to get this Torkoal off the board. Let's get that off the board. Not scared of Sash Sneasler? No, I'd actually rather stick my damage, because if you KO here, and I KO your Torkoal, and then I can bring my Hat out, I still underspeed with both. There's that Earth Power. You see what I mean? Do you see my gaming? Do you see my ability to click gaming items and buttons? It's the right play. And we lost a speed tie to do that. And they also still have to be sashed, which I think they're sashed, but you see how the Torkoal is just gone? And they have a chance to Dire Claw me here, right? They do. They do be having chances to Dire Claw. It's going to be a Specs Dengo, so like they need to roll Sleep on this Dire Claw. Don't do it. Throat Chop. Okay, that's not the right move. So we forced them to be perfect, and at every little step of the way, they had like little situations where they could mess it up. So they got the Earth Power right. They had the Sash right. They didn't have the right move on the Sneasler. Right, we're fine. And now we win. Terrain turns are 2. Okay. Nice. Eruption. Bonk. that's that. That's all she wrote. And we take those wins all the way to the bank. Cool. Cool. Okay, EQ discharge stuff. With Archaludon. I wonder if that's like a sturdy Archaludon. I would say that it probably is. I'm going to try Indeedee Exeggutor for this one. And I'm going to bring my Hat and my Torkoal. I think that there are definitely arguments to be made for using Gallade in this situation too. Just because like Armarouge is a big butt nugget. But we're going to be fine. It's a lot of damage on their board. See, like I've talked about this before. I think solo Armarouge stuff is still really, really strong. Let's see how they want to play it. I'm not seeing like a weak armor play there anywhere. Like yes, you can go like bulldoze or stuff like that. I think Kilowatriel gets probably like U-turn, but it's not really worth it. So it's probably just there for like wide guard, which means we're gonna have our work cut out for us breaking that thing. But we'll see how we want to do here. If they want to lead Armarouge, Aqua Jet. Nothing on that board gets Aqua Jet. Aqua Jet Dragonite? Oh, yeah. I mean, that's not going to happen. That ain't happening. I mean, no way. It's too strong. Like, you don't want to Oko the Armarouge either. Like, you'd be better off, like, Endure Armarouge next to, like, EQ Chomp. That's more, like, probable, I would say. Yeah, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. So you got to watch out for that, like, Chomp EQ, like, policy combo there. Luna Armarouge. Oh, and Armarouge in the first slot. So that means they know something. They know. Let me think about this. Like, do you have wide guard? I'm gonna try this. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I want to see what happens here. You have to Terrastallize your Luna to win. And like, Terra Luna would lose to follow me. Okay, well, I guess that's fucking fine. Oh, it's Ghost. Okay, that's... Okay, I meant, like, Terra Normal, right? Ghost Luna, huh? Wide Guard, there it is. Wide Guard's totally fine. We're gonna have... I don't think we can actually, like, break the Armarouge as easy as we'd like here. Blood Moon and Exeggutor is fine. It's the one that's using the wrong move anyways. I mean, I kind of wish we lost it. But Trick Room just went up. Look at that, here we go. And this turn, they're probably going to go for a Hyper Voice, right? Probably a Hyper Voice, I'm assuming. And we can break the Armarouge, but then we need something to break the Ursa. Probably just gonna have to rely on Hat to do that. So, that'll be fine. Look at all this, though. Value hath been wrought today. Yeah, Exeggutor, hell yeah. Alright, what are our options here? Okay. Kinda want to just expanding again, honestly. I kinda want to expanding again. Damn, I should have just clicked Expanding Force again. You can get a KO on someone, I don't really care. Heat Wave, like, break this. Go nuts. Yep. You better KO this Exeggutor, otherwise he's going back up to full. Trick Room me back. Alright. Hey, that works for me. I think that's actually fine. I got a berry back. Okay. We're back where we fucking started. Let's see what you got. Hyper Voice, Blood Moon. Who are you going on into? You haven't seen Trick Room on the Exeggutor yet. Are you just Hyper Voicing? That's not it. It breaks the Exeggutor, doesn't break the Indeedee though. I think we're in a good spot here, believe it or not. I think we're definitely in an acceptable spot here. It doesn't look like it, but we are. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, show me that Protect Luna TR back. Show me. Armarouge, more like armor lose. Please, please lose. We got a fresh coat of paint on this TR. And we're also using the Dazzling Gleam here instead of a Follow Me to make sure they weren't Sash Armarouge. So like when we hit this Sash, oh, it's gonna be beautiful. Damn, no Sash. Didn't matter though. You know, we just Dazzle and Gleam. Down for the count. Rock Terra, boys. Rock Terra, boys. Let's go. You ever seen anyone click Rock Terra Hatterene before? Specific Armarouge hatred. Also in Sin hatred. Is it Garchomp now? It's fine. I mean, oh, Arc. I mean, we have a Torkoal. So we just go like that. You can attack me if you want. Pivot out for Garchomp. Like pivot out Blood Moon for Garchomp. I wonder if they know that we're Specs. Because they don't. Yeah, they don't. They know now that we're Specs. This should KO the Blood Moon, I think. Terra Blast! Let's go! Rock and roll! Look at this damage. Whoo! It's a lot of freaking damage. Okay, I'm looking at this, right? I actually don't know who I want them to hit more. Flash Cannon's fine. I shouldn't even KO, even if it's super effective. Like, yeah, Hat's just kind of thick. I want to see the last Mon that they have. I want to see if it's Chomp or not. Because that's really obnoxious. Please no Chomp. Dragonite is amazing. Can I live through the Extreme Speed? I think it can. It's Banded, but it doesn't have Terra. I'm okay with that. Whoa, it's not Banded! Okay, well, I guess we just fucking lose, boys. Damn, look at this guy. Sheesh. What kind of Dragonite is that? Okay. Give me that crit. So they're gonna get a KO on one of our Mons here. But we get a free pivot into the Torkoal, which is like, kinda nice. I don't know what kind of Dragonite that is. It's really gonna come down to like, you're probably multi-scale Lum. Like it probably is. But like, no, it's not Lum. Like Lum Dragonite is so unique. It's not like a real thing. Like, all right. Lum only works on teams that aren't using their goggles. And like, the Dragonite would just be goggles. Because it's not carrying Outrage. That team doesn't have a goggles user. Unless it's the Archaludon, but I highly doubt. The thing that sucks here is Terra's down. We have to click D-Gleam here to be able to actually like break the Dragonite, I think. So if you just E-speed the into the, I think you win. Protect. Weird. I guess that could still be goggles. Oh god, they're just letting me do this. Alright, so we're gonna see the multi-scale here, I'm sure. But I'm just gonna crit my D-Gleam, right? There's the multi-scale. Give me that crit. Crit! Damage time. Now crit. Scale shot. That could have missed. Can also only hit twice. It's probably loaded dice if it's gonna be scale shot, right? Scale shot Dragonite. Weird. Loaded dice is also very dicey. That's gonna be a game that we lose. Don't think there's a way we get out of this one. Our only out would be they miss a scale shot and then they attack the entity slot. I think that's our only out. Because they're gonna attack the entity because it can set Trick Room and Torkoal to protect. Right? Right? Fire Punch, they're hitting the entity. Yeah, Archaludon shouldn't have any moves that can miss, so they got it. Fire Punch Scale Shot Dragonite, huh? That wasn't on the bingo card. Okay, he's gonna have a Power Herb, but like, we almost had this one. If he doesn't have a Power Herb for some weird ass reason, and I crit this Eruption, we're gaming, dude. I think I need a double crit. Yeah, Power Herb. GG's. I talked about it before, and I've talked about it so many times. Like, that is why solo Armarouge is such a threat. It's so hard to, like, come back in the game when, like, that happens. He has the wide guard, he has the flip of the Trick Room. There's a really good defensive typing with, like, threats of, like, Meteor Beams, different Terras. Like, Armarouge is, like, really, really controlling for those teams. And I've been saying it for the longest time. Like, you do not need, like, Indy to make that Pokemon work. If Armarouge was in, like, any other gen, it would be like a staple. I have not used nearly enough Exeggutor, but like, it's just not like great into what we're seeing. I think Exeggutor is better off into like more balance. Like, it's better off into like Arc Rain. It's better off into like, it's good into Pelipper stuff in my opinion. It's good into Rilla and things like that. But it's just not that great for like weird AoE aggro from turn 1. I mean, it's okay. But then, like, you're either dropping the hat or the Torkoal. Does Haze go through Clamor? It does, yeah. Cool. So Trick Room just goes off. See, I'm looking at this, like, Trick Room goes off here. And what? What do you do? Like, what do you actually do? Trick Room goes off, and then Torkoal just blows you up, right? I don't even need to do anything weird. Like, I bet you they're taunting. Yeah, I don't care if you, like, don't get a KO this turn. Trick Room just went off. I'm wondering if they're gonna go D-Gleam, like, attack the Lilligant. That would open up a slot for my Torkoal, and then I just go Helping Hand, Fire Terror, win the game. Alright, that'd be kind of nice. Dazzling Loop, nice, that's what we just said. Okay, hit the Lilligant, please. Do it. See what happens. Orb Weezing is one of my techs. Double Edge, works for me. Still works. Torkoal got on board. Torkoal on board. Cool. It's going to be up to Torkoal to Oko a Slaking. I think we do, though. What do you guys think? No need to risk that. I'll just burn a turn on my TR. You think Torkoal does it? I mean, at the very least, like, Torkoal can probably do it this turn. I want to see if they're protecting. Protecting Weezing. Alright. It's the right play to protect the Weezing. Double Edge in the Torkoal slot. And that's game. Now we have enough damage to guarantee break it. It's probably Banded Slaking. Yeah, they never expect the Torkoal protect, man. Ever. That's game. You gotta have like weird double protects or like really weird, like, I guess like Fire Terra Slaking, which they decided not to go last turn. Could still live this, right? But it's fine. Usually those Slakings like to double dip their normal. Goes for the double protect Weezing. Good luck with that one, Chuck. You about to be sun and done. Oh. Yeah, you're right. We didn't even need the hat. That's crazy, bro. That's nutty. We didn't even need the hat. That's so crazy. Wow. Alright, let's think about this. Because they still have Terra. But now we have Sun. Dazzling Gleam hits nobody. Wasted. Yeah, Slaking ain't that thick. Greninja's fine. It's fine. It's probably Sash. That's why we got the good double up here. And you're dead. You can fake out. I will allow it. Have fun with your fake out, bro. You earned it. Both my mons have Oko potential on your whole board. Ape Greninja. Yeah, let's see what they got here. You know how sick it would be? Like, alright, they took Mat Block out of the game, right? But like, Quick Claw Mat Block, that'd be the most finesse play I think I've ever seen. They're also fake outing a hat. That's nutty that they actually decided to fake out the hat. Because like, hat could be cloaked very commonly. Water Shuriken's a big angry play here. they're still gonna lose their sashes here though. And then we still have Lilligant to be able to come out and just like after you either of these mons and win the game. Oh my gosh, that's so much damage. Okay. Yeah, this Torkoal does not need to continue to use Eruption. Cool. I love Life Orb Torkoal. By far my favorite set for all of Scarlet and Violet, I think. The damage is just there. It's just so much more than Charcoal. On the Eruptions, on the Heat Wave, and more specifically on the Earth Power. Like, I feel like that's the part that the people tend to sleep on, is like, you still have KOs on a lot of things with the Earth Power, with the Life Orb Torkoal, as opposed to the other one. Yo, thank you for the sub. 11 months, yo. Happy to have you here. We're going to see this guy go Terra. Wonder if they're going to go Fire Terra or something weird. But thank you. Thank you so much. Fire Terra Greninja? Stellar. He's big gone. Thank you so much for the sub. 11 months. I'll put some subs up for that. Thank you. Thank you. Here we go. Water Shrieking again. Yo, he wants that damage. That's fine. That's not doing anything, bro. Dude, Torkoal does not care. Don't even care. Torkoal don't care. He's like, at least I weakened the Eruption. Look at this. Look at this. Heat Wave. Take it to a better night's sleep. Dunzo Greninja. Steel Terra Greninja actually looks really cool though. Stellar Terra might be my favorite Terra in Scarlet and Violet. It might be. I think that's fair. I've used it a lot. I like it more in restricted formats, but you know, we still take those. We do be taking those all the way to the bank. Hat busted. Hat didn't even like need to do anything in this game. Like, it was just there for emotional support. Don't try this at home, chat. Don't try this at home. Don't try this. Don't stop me. Don't try this at home. This is one of those weird situations where someone has to keep these guys honest, bro. Someone has to tell them that they can't just do stuff. Somebody has to stop them. And today, that person is me. We can do Grass Terra. If it's freaking Goggles Pult, fuck. Now let's see it. Lilligant's a bit of a bully. Been using a lot of Lilligant lately. What are you gonna do, pivot in Rilla? Like, here's a Terra. You got Grass Terra, bro? See, if you got Grass Terra, you lose to follow after you. Dragon Terra double dip. That's the right play. Probably banded with like coaching. So if I miss a sleep powder, I lose, right? Yeah. If I hit the sleep powder, I win. Am I gonna win? Fucking my life, dude. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Are you fucking kidding me? How unlucky does one person have to be in one day? That's the right play. The play that I clicked, 100% the right play. And now they just win with Feint. Yeah. That was so game. That was so game, bro. That was the most game that anyone's ever gamed. It's okay. Never lucky. I think I've missed every sleep powder today. Round 2. Show me that Feint. Blocked. Give me that round 2. Let's fucking go, boys. Hell yeah. Okay. Please no wake up. Actually, I wouldn't be the worst thing if it did. Never lucky. I don't think I lose my Indity if they do this. I almost lose the Indity, but I don't. Yeah. Still, the never luckies continue. The never luckies, they flow through my veins. Fake out my hat. It's fine. One sleep powder and one turn, one sleep. Never lucky. Ow. Please go away, Pulp. Damn it! Ah, oh, that's so lame. Okay. Alright, you have a 1 HP Riolu, and I'm thinking a Sneasler in the back. If I miss a Heat Wave, I'll lose the game. But it's still the right play. We should live the Riolu Grassy Glide on our Torkoal. I like that play. It's smart. Bothering Riolu here, so they have another pin. Sucks, it also makes my Torkoal take a tick of its orb. I really don't like that for me. Who are you fake outing? Torkoal or Hat? Torkoal threatens KO on Rilla. Torkoal threatens KO on Sneasler, I think, though, too. You can go fake. If you... Sun's gone now, too. That's really bad. Sneasler, yep. See what happens. There's a chance we Oko this Sneasler with a Dazzling Gleam. And I can't go Rock Terra Hat, because like then the Grassy guy just pops me. I have to do this to make sure the Rilla goes down, because if I... There's 2 turns on TR. Right? And I think I can close it. Fake out in a Hat's good. I'm glad I didn't Terra there. Yeah, that totally works. Because now I just took out your Rilla, who you thought was going to live if I didn't Terra. Oh god, it still lived. Why are you still alive? Look at the burn. I'll take that. Give me that. Give me that. Give it. Give. That's it. This guy was so lucky, and I got one thing of luck for me. I got the burn. I don't even think I needed the burn. I don't think I did, because I just go like Hat just closes here, you know. I mean, they were gonna protect their Sneasler and close that way, but like I'm taking these all the way to the bank, bro. Oof. Yep. Oh fuck! Did I just mess this up? No, I think I just messed this up, actually. I did. No, he's burnt. I still win. I think I still win because he's burnt. He has to crit. Torkoal should have protected that turn, though. 100% I should have protected that turn. That's a misplay and a half. Bad play from me there. Should have protected. There's no reason not to protect there. Alright, Sneasler. Burned Sneasler versus Hatterene. Place your bets, chat. Will a crit Dire Claw win the game? It wouldn't have had to win the game if I just protected my Torkoal there, but I messed up. I mean, knowing this guy's RNG, he's going to crit and sleep me. There it is! And that's it, we win. Whew! This guy got so lucky with those sleep turns, man. I can't believe I won that one. I'll take those wins. I'll take it. Give me the wins. That was rough. Alright, so is this L like when lights L, or is it like Ryuzaki L, or is it like near L? Which one is it? Thank you for the follow as well. Thank you. So, a little bit of Torkoal Trick Room stuff. What if we were to be Anger? What if we were to have the Anger in this matchup? What would they do if we brought the Anger to them and said, hello, friends, I am Anger. What do you do? I swear, if you lead Lilycole, this is going to be funny. And if you lead, like, Delphox, this will still be funny. And if you lead Gallade, you're still not going to have a great time. Let's go. Which L is this? I feel like we can beat, like, 2 of the L's. I can beat Light Yagami if they were L. I can beat Nier. I can't beat Ryuzaki, man. Ryuzaki's too good. Let's see if they have the death note. Have I told you guys the story of 2017 when I went to Worlds and I took notes? Because, you know, you take notes while you're playing. I took my notes in a death note and I got, like, a very severe warning for that. You know, writing down my opponent's name and their Pokemon in the death note. Very severe warning. They did not like that at all. This is fine. Psychic Seeds. Good play. Alright, I'm doing this. Bonk. Bonked. Here we go. Bonked. Am I gonna get imprisoned by this Delphox, dude? Is he gonna imprison my TR of his TR and my expanding and then TR me with that entity? I'm gonna be so sad if he does. That's gonna be so clutch. Kinda wish I would have Lilycole into this though. That would have been really good. That would have been really viable. We would have been able to like protect the Torkoal Spore one and the Spore the other. Oh no. Bro, are you good? Are you okay? Are you okay? What are you switching in here? It's dead. It's gone. Bye. Bye-bye now. What did you think was gonna happen, bro? No, is he gonna set Trick Room? Alright, he's Psychicking. Go. That's a good play. That's good for you. No spit up drop. Let's go. Ursa Dunzo. Dude, you thought I was clicking Trick Room? Why don't I just win? There's more than one way to win. That's right. Just catch the Ursalune on the pivot. And he's like, wait, what? You're supposed to set Trick Room. You're Trick Room. I'm like, no. I don't give a shit, bro. Like, what are you gonna do? Huh? What do you bring to the table? Alright, so we know they have Delphox. There's no sun, so I don't have to worry about a Solar Blade. Worst thing they can do is Dark Terra, which, like, that's why we still have Dazzle. That's it, bro. Sleep Powder. No, it's Hat, bro. And then the Entity, like, Magic Bounce. Yo, bounce these, bro. No, fam. Break Sash. See, that's the thing is, like, you get these people. That guy has, like, a perfect 6 Trick Room team. No clue how to play the mirror for them. You know what I mean? Like, no, absolutely no idea how to play the mirror. And that's fine. You don't need to know how to play the mirror. But, you just bully them. Right? You're like, hey, man, you want that Trick Room to work, right? How about you had to trade a mom for it every single time? You had to ask me for permission to set that TR. And then I'll just flip it back, you know, if I don't want it. This is going to break the Entity regardless. Cool. Helping hand, always going deep. Expanding. Uh-oh. I'm going to show you how a real man eats a chocolate sandwich cookie right now. Life Orb Delphox. Here's this D-Gleam. Now we got a single target Specs Hatterene D-Gleam. Come on. Come on. Do it. Do it. Oof. Bro, that's so much damage. He's going to take out from Orb. And we still have Lilycole in the back. But like, dude. Dude, that is nuts. Oh, that's so funny. Heat Wave. Now he misses. Do we win? Cool. He's like, oh, I would have won if I didn't miss Heat Wave. No, you wouldn't. Take out for more. Hat doesn't even need to do anything. Hat says, peace. Peace be with you, Delphox. And we take those wins all the way to the bank. Cool. L defeated.